imagine a woman on a toilet once was taking a dump, but I must take my wood and put in there.
So you never ever bugle a girl.
You ever understand?
Sorry, my bad. You never give her. Sorry, my bad. Sorry. You'll never do anal with a girl ever. Okay.
That can't reach it. Any guy can like go on a girl from that way.
Yeah.
That simply means he can go on a guy.
I
No, but what happens is how that mentality though.
No, I'm telling you.
Are you attracted to the asshole or are you attracted to the
feeling? I would say
one is a girl and one is a guy.
What
the
is
feeling of
that
that is the
feeling?
same
What
for
is
a guy and a
that
girl.
feeling? What is that feeling?
But you're not attracted.
What is the cause of the reason for it? Tell me. Like
Sure.
what?
A girl, listen, I'll tell you what. A lot of girls, I know for a fact. A lot of girls I know, in my walks in life, they can only come from anal play. They don't come from a guy, and whatever. They only come because their G spot is. Some girls are different.
But you know what? You know where your G spot is too?
Well, you know
Yeah, between your
That ain't the question. That ain't the question.
I'll never know where my G spot is. You can tell me wherever I
But
Why?
here comes back to the
All right,
conversation.
I think that everyone needs to keep in mind, like, when you're talking about all these things, like for me, I'm not doing any of the above with a random. But if I'm in a relationship, it's very different.
If my girl said to me,
I want everyone to be in the same state of mind because I'm like, no. Of course, it's random. Rebecca's not getting X, Y, and Z. But if it's your girl,
Exactly.
for however many
if my
years,
girl comes to me and says, yo, Wayne, honestly, I need this because this is like what I want.
So that's a deal breaker for me. For me personally, if it's something that I'm not willing to explore for certain reasons, then that's like
you have to respect that.
You have to respect that. So if I'm with a dude who's like, yo, I don't give head, and to me, I have said before, that's not a deal breaker for me. But if it's advanced in the relationship and whatever, circumstances are everything. But if that's your deal breaker, whether it's head or it's anal or it's some other freaky ass shit, I don't know, then you have to respect. I don't know. But yeah, whips, chains, whatever. Then you gotta respect. You gotta respect that person and keep it moving.
Yeah, it's true.
And that's just it. All right.
Would you leave your partner if they were financially unstable?
When is enough enough?
When is it?
At what point do you say you need to step up some more and figure it out? Like this is
A 6-month plan. I think that's sufficient.
6 months.
6 months, yes, because depending on what has happened, right? So.
How can you put a time frame on it?
Okay, because I think that I put myself on 6-month plans financially. So, I want to save for this 6 months. My birthday's in the middle of the year, so I personally set 6-month goals: January to June, June to December. So I think that's sufficient. Or if you lost your job, and say for instance you lost your job and you got into an accident, rehabilitation time, stuff like that. So I think that 6 months is a good run if I have a stable job.
That's ideal for you, though.
Yeah,
exactly.
So you gave me the 6 months, and then the 7th or 8th month, that's when I got the job.
Exactly.
So now we're done.
No, I'm saying 6 months. I just created a 6 month because I'm on a 6-month plan.
You haven't broken it down.
I feel like that's
your way.
a good enough time, and it's reasonable if you make minimum wage.
It's a probation thing, huh?
Yeah, but you know what?
That's you.
TJ said the point. I was gonna say exactly the same thing. What works for you might not, be a suitable time.
Okay, so in regards to the question, what would you do? What would you say? If you had to actually answer the question with a real answer, what would it be?
I will say that I think it's unique to every situation.
Okay, so exactly.
I don't think there's one answer for that question.
I didn't want to be general, so I chose.
We're not
gonna speak generally.
Yeah. I feel like you'll be able to tell how much effort someone's really putting in to change that situation.
Right.
You can see it. You can honestly see it. If I'm with you, you can tell I'm at home playing 2K, I'm burning blunts, I'm smoking weed, I'm chilling, I'm drinking. I'm not really putting effort into change my situation. If I'm going out every single day, like every day, trying my hardest.
But it's not
And
working.
8 months goes by.
Yeah, and it's just.
What are you
not
gonna say?
working.
Oh, that's 6 months. You're done, buddy.
Right, but
Yeah,
at the
Let's
same-
try it.
But
At
that
the
brings me
same
to my
time-
that brings me to my thing now.
Okay.
It all depends because like say you have a guy now, or for a guy, like vice versa, a guy wants to be a rapper, so that's all he's focusing on. You're not getting no money from that, so you're choosing to just stick to your rapping thing. And you're not looking, you don't have a job on set or nothing. Like to me, that's kind of like
What list?
being
What are you
careless.
doing? I'm not
That's being
gonna support your
careless.
SoundCloud.
Yeah.
No, but you
Well, like if you're trying to find a job and it's not working and you're trying, that's different. It really depends on the situation. Like I just don't like people are like, oh well, you should. This is what I'm doing. Oh, I want to be a rapper, so I'm just gonna go to the studio every day. I'm not gonna work. I don't want to work. I need to be in the studio every day. No. So how are you gonna like? I'm not gonna sit here and take care of you because that's what you want to do. I'm making sure I'm good. I'm doing my things on the side. You should do the same thing too.
Well, you can want to be a rapper. You can want to be a rapper, and you can still get money.
So
Yeah,
like
exactly.
it's relative to what you're doing,
Yeah.
and to your point, like the work that you're trying to put in order to that. Depending on what part of your relationship you're in, mitigates that question. First and foremost, if you're coming up together, you need to be supportive of each other, whatever that looks like. So if your partner is in school and perhaps you need to take the financial burden, you have to understand that's for the greater good of your relationship. And again, that depends on where you are in your relationship.
It's your willingness.
Yeah,
Because at the end of the day,
willingness.
jobs are out there. Like, you can't see your
Yes.
girl there and she's the only one providing and you're not doing nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Or
there's
vice
no
What if
versa.
you're the guy?
Okay,
Yeah.
vice versa. Okay, vice
Vice
versa
too.
too. It works
Vice
both
versa.
ways.
It's
You
vice
can't
versa.
see the other person there in the relationship and they're doing everything, busting their ass 12-hour days, and you're just there like chilling at home. Oh yeah, I'm looking for a job. But there's jobs out there. You just want to do those
But
jobs.
for me, if you can,
I feel like you have to do something.
I agree with you, and like
Like,
I
you
don't
guys
really
both have to
care
be
how
doing it.
you're getting it, just get
Get
it.
it. Exactly.
I get it.
I mean,
Yeah, but you say that now.
Yeah.
But
No, I'm actually saying that.
when
No,
your
because it doesn't have to be
when
it.
your boyfriend says to you, I don't know, like I clean bathrooms now
That's
like,
fine.
for a living.
Actually, Danielle Lynch, I actually don't care. Just get the
Yeah.
money.
But listen,
Like,
This
what
is- I'm saying that because
some females take advantage of the situation when a guy like doing everything all like cleaning the house, working wise and everything. Sometimes they could tell you that yeah they're looking for a job but they're not looking for a job.
right.
That's how women stay.
The
Females
only
stay like
reason-
that. I'm telling you
But
that
men
personally.
But that's what you're saying that
Damn
too.
way.
So I take advantage of the situation because they say okay.
It's
Yeah,
working.
I
I think
think
from your able-bodied, you need
I
to
have
be
a question.
working.
So she was
That's just my
saying that
opinion.
you don't care how the person gets the money as long as they get it.
Okay.
So what if the guy decides to go into pimping, let's say? That's what he's making. He's making his money,
Stop.
but you know how that works.
Fine.
And for a guy now, because sometimes there's guys that have their money.
Okay.
And after like a girl now, her you know her way
Oh.
of making money is either being she's live or she is an Instagram girl. So you know her way of making money is being a video vixen or something like that. Like, for the guys, would you be okay with that if that's what she's getting her money? And for the girls, would you be okay with that if that's what he's getting his money?
I gave my answer.
The bills are paid, right?
You're getting money. Like, there's money in this, you know. There's money in that.
Right,
Like,
no, I-
Along with the money, along with the money comes the lifestyle.
Yeah, but so
The guy has to
I mean,
be
you
female for a lot of the time.
being out buying, getting your hair done, getting your nails done.
No,
You're out on the road all day
My-
long with this girl.
but if that's a job that brings in income.
I heard. I just heard. I just
The
heard.
reason
You're
I-
Like you
Like
said, you
Like
when
I
you
said,
said I'm not looking
I'm
for a
happy
job,
when the
I'm
bills
not
are
doing
paid,
it.
I'm
You
not
say
gonna
that's
let
a job
that
that
go.
brings
Yeah,
in
but
income.
she's not okay with that.
I was saying that
So I
based
should
on the
stay
fact
home then.
that
I should stay home and you bring in income.
No,
I was-
I'd rather you do that than be at
That's
home.
not fair to
For
say.
real?
If you're willing to put your man at risk, to put your livelihood at risk, to put everything
It's all
that
about
you
trust,
work
Miss
for
Cody.
at risk, so that he can make $1 and be a pimp, then
For this
that's
particular lifestyle we're
sure.
talking about.
That's
Yeah.
that lifestyle. If you're willing to do that, then go
You gotta
ahead.
rise.
But
Switch
you
it out.
have to be
Okay,
wise.
switch it out of it.
I'm
Okay.
not-
I don't want the stripping though. I
It's
don't even
just
want
like,
I don't even want the
can't talk
Instagram model that gets the
If that's
the
it,
club
yeah.
appearances
Exactly,
for
exactly.
$5,000.
Yeah.
I don't want booking. I don't want your booking.
I think you're lying.
I don't even want that
I
girl
think you're lying.
as my wife. I don't want that girl as my wife.
No, he
I
loves the
don't
money.
want the
That's
girl
all.
that has to put on the G-string and sit on the
go
the
wind up on
counter
pool
in the
for month.
bathroom and I don't want that girl.
Wind up on pool
I don't
for
want that
month.
girl.
What type of
For
sex
my
is that?
girlfriend.
I agree with
Now,
that.
is that one of the things I bring around?
For
Yes.
fun,
yeah.
Okay, okay.
100%.
All right.
If
But
that girl
I'm not
doesn't
saying you're
that,
treating them all
that
on
girl
the same
doesn't see
level.
my my kids.
Wow.
That girl don't come around my mom.
family.
That
Exactly.
girl only comes around the man them.
Exactly.
She don't get invited to certain birthday parties, christenings.
She's not
She
getting
don't
no
get no
ice.
invites.
She's not getting no
She comes
tracksuits.
to
She's not getting no
volleyball
Jordans.
and the club.
You say tracksuits.
You gotta. She ain't get no tracksuits. She gets. No, she'll get a concert ticket. But she ain't in the VIP. She out in the stands with her.
She in the 300.
Hey,
No merchandise.
No
No
merchandise.
No merchandise.
You gotta differentiate, like you said. There's a way to differentiate.
Yeah, like I'm not okay. I agree with you. I don't think that every girl that like shows her ass on Instagram is like a whore. I don't think so. I don't think so. But you're
right at the
Because me, I show quite a bit on Instagram, but I'm far from anything like that.
You're actually a prime
But, like,
example.
I'm prime example
Okay,
because
exactly.
me.
What's your Instagram, girl? What's your Instagram?
I just feel
Pull it up.
like I'm aware that what my Instagram might look like. I don't care, but the thing is, you have to get to know me because if you guys have to get to know a person. Because me, if you look at my Instagram, you'll think that
Okay, quick question.
far. You'll think something else.
Quick question. The person.
Well, hey.
You're gonna come and to me, I'm gonna do what I want, just how I want. So if you're gonna try to be my man, or whatever, you're gonna have to respect that. Like,
So,
Okay, hold on. My question is.
that's
You made a point. Right? You made a point
That's
earlier
all
on.
me.
You made a point.
Like that's me.
You made a point earlier on. You said, okay, if you were to see my Instagram, you think this way of me, but
Yeah.
when you have to know me, it's not who I am.
Yeah.
So if it's not who you are, why are you portraying that person in the first place?
But I'm not. I like to wear those kind of clothing. Like I like to wear those kind of clothing. I'm confident in myself. I like to take a picture. I look good. Like I wear what I want. I'm 100% me all day, every day. I like when I go out to parties. Where's TJ? TJ would tell you I'm just out, rest out the door, walk out the door, whatever. I wear whatever I want to wear, and I'm like that on Instagram too. But that's just me. Like it comes from me more of. Like I used to be overweight, not really confident in myself, and that's something I had to learn to do is to love myself. And now that I do, nobody's taking that away from me. I'm gonna do it, right? And I'm gonna post that for everyone to see. That's just me being confident.
Yeah.
And people are gonna be like, oh, she's thirst traps or whatever.
that
That's
doesn't
your
make you
opinion.
You know what?
That's
Can I
your
say
opinion.
something? So I get that because I sometimes I'll post something and my homegirls will hit me and be like, yo, you know everybody's gonna be fucking talking about that shit, they're gonna be fucking dogging you, all that, and I'm like, yo, if I was like 300 pounds wearing the same shit, nobody would fucking say nothing, bro.
Nah, but you know what you're saying though,
Yeah.
I get it because what you said is so true.
Yeah.
You know, like I think something in the States where a teacher, a black female,
Right.
she wore a dress
Yeah.
and because she has curves,
Yes.
it
Sexualize
looked
it.
It just
it,
looks
it
like
all
looked
the
so
time.
like
I
crazy, you know what I'm
They
saying?
always sexualize you.
Yeah, exactly. But you know, another teacher with the same dress, and because they're not as curvy, you don't even notice it on them.
I say that
You know
all
what
the
I'm saying?
time. I can't wear the
So
same
you
thing
can't
as my white
stop
counterpart.
living your life because you have
Exactly.
curves.
Because your body.
Because your body.
Yeah.
You gotta live your
Like,
life still.
what?
You know what I'm saying? So I agree with that still. Yeah.
Boyfriend, do you feel like you have to police your woman's clothes?
Definitely depends on where we're going. Because if we're going somewhere where we're going around all my friends, I do not want, even though naturally you know that's my girl, you're going to be looking at her because she's dressed so inappropriately for whatever the situation is. So definitely only time I would say it is where, depending on where we're going.
So you're in the wrong business.
Yeah, even with somebody-
You just said that her goods are for you only. That means that what she
Yeah, but you
wants.
can't control that. You can't
If
control
you
a woman.
tell me what to wear, it's just gonna get tight.
You can't control a woman.
I'm hard-headed, I'm stubborn, so I don't like people telling me what to do, regardless. But I also do feel like we were saying earlier, it's all about the approach. Like, if you tell me in a certain way, I probably still won't do it. But I mean, I will probably consider consider what you feel more if you come to me with a nice approach, being like, hey, like honestly, like I feel like you can wear that, but let's say that for next time. Let's wear this today or something. They're gonna tell me you can't wear that. You look like this. Do you know what people are gonna think? Like I don't care.
Do you respect me?
That's hard to answer.
respect
because-